after.
Who want to go after Bernie?
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Exactly.
You let him close the show.
Yeah, that's it. Night done.
Almost disrespectful to not.
Bernie had he was like the second to last, whatever.
Nah, Bernie got to go last.
So, but he didn't want to go last because that's called like the rocking chair. That's the good spot to have because
That second to last.
the crowd is already warmed up. They're not cold from the comedian before, and then you don't have to close the show out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So he wanted that, and then he would never switch. So Steve always had,
Damn.
and he said between him and Bernie is a 45-minute intermission. Now people sitting there and they just came with Bernie
Yo,
mad.
Then they
like
cold.
in church.
Yeah.
And Steve, his style of comedy is more like a preacher, like he's talking to you, and it's not necessarily ladled with jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ain't
Riddled
laugh out
with
loud.
More like
So
observational.
he should have been
section.
second.
Huh?
He should have been second.
Who, Steve?
Steve, yeah.
I think Steve, you get the, like, I'm not
DL
trying to front on
and Bernie
Steve
was
at
the
all.
best
I
to
just
me.
feel like Steve was the weakest, so you get him out the way. And then
Yeah.
You think
Cedric,
Steve was the weakest?
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Cedric was funny. And DL
Cedric was funny.
DL
DL
was
real
the
funny.
funniest
I remember
after Bernie.
Ced's jokes.
Bernie was the best.
Yeah.
Then
Then
DL,
DL, yeah.
then Ced, then Steve. I mean, Steve wasn't whack, but pause. I mean, that sound wild. I don't like that either. But you know what I'm saying? DL Hewley's dumb funny, my nigga.
But DL's definitely funny.
He was
His
third funniest.
comedy became more political
second,
later.
Second
But,
funniest because Cedric was third.
Yeah, I found Ced really
and that's
funny.
Yeah, me too.
debatable. Ced
I thought it was
could be
Bernie that
second,
said.
too.
Well, nah, I fuck with DL Hewley's
Yeah.
show for that better.
I'm just saying, I remember more.
You talking about his stand-up.
Cedric's set.
You talking about his stand up, his
Yeah.
separate stand up by itself with the car on stage and all that.
Yeah.
That joint was good.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
But so they stopped doing it eventually because Bernie and Ced wanted to go do movies.
Okay.
And Steve never wanted to do movies. He just wanted to be on TV. And at one point after divorce, Steve Harvey said he was down to $1,700 in his account.
Yeah,
After
seen
making
that.
$30 million, over $30 million on the Kings of Comedy tour, he had $1,700 in his
That's
account.
crazy to lose
That
that
nigga
much
got
money.
some bad-
So
But he's up now.
So after
Oh, yeah,
after
good
the
now.
tour was done,
Gucci.
that was when like shit started to get low because like
Nah, so he stayed on the road. He said he was still selling out Radio City, doing all kind of stuff like that. And then he had like 7 shows going or whatever. And then his wife divorced him, and then
Took all the cash.
before they could split the assets, she already took the money.
Took him to the cleaners.
Yeah, and then somebody, his accountant, said that he was paying
yeah, man.
the taxes, and the accountant was just taking the money out of the account.
Oh, so he was
and
getting
not
robbed
paying
by.
it.
He was getting robbed.
And then he died, so then he had to pay the taxes back. Yeah,
Like
That's
Ev.
crazy.
basically.
That's crazy.
Basically.
No, that's crazy. Salute to that.
Exactly like Ev.
My fault, man. Salute to that. I don't wish that on nobody, man. Salute to
Ev took all the assets where I could divvy him up.
That's crazy.
Oh man, you gotta hit Ev with the tank body shot.
I ain't gotta hit
Yeah,
nobody with nothing. That's crazy.
Liver punch.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I missed the whole shit talking shit to Omar.
Yeah, it was mad funny.
Give me my money, nigga. Oh, shit.
It was over. Just that.
I didn't even see it.
People in the comments like, yo, Pop didn't even see what happened.
I didn't, my nigga. Word.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought?